keep it out of the way. Well, first off, congratulations. My God, I mean, who cannot relate to this topic? Who has not been there? Was that something when you got this, or especially Drew, when you got, for your production company, you looked at this and went, yeah, got to do this, got to tackle it?
Well, I mean, I think we're fooling ourselves if we don't think we talk about relationships all the time. So yeah, absolutely. And I was so excited to, approach a subject matter that was trying to guide people in the right direction, because I was saying earlier, like, I want really good, honest advice from my friends, not the, like, coddling advice.
Yeah, that's just a waste of time, really. I mean, it's just sort of, right? Waste of time.
Yeah, I mean, don't you wish people would just be more brutally honest about, like Justin's character in the, well, I think so.
No, yes, I was about to make a joke, but I didn't get to it. But yes, no, Justin's character is like the gospel. I mean, he's the truth. It's so great. We all need someone like that. Just lay it on.
I appreciate it. I mean, I think everybody does. I mean, I think when you it just doesn't guide you down any positive roads, and you just keep repeating mistakes over and over and over again. There's something about going against the cliches, too, of what you think, like, if he doesn't call tomorrow, then he's not, I mean, those are all, I don't believe in all of that stuff.
Yeah, but don't you think also, I mean, obviously, as we've gotten older, like when, you think back when you were like 17, 18, and yes, of course you would sit by the phone and wait for it, but then as you get older, you
had to when we were 17 and 18. Now it's in your pocket, and it's a whole different thing. That's why I was so excited to play my character. I wanted to get into the technology of things. God, I mean, the game has changed. We want it instant.
Everything is so
instant. Text, I can't cutesy text. My character, is me. I literally am like, I'm not funny via text. I try to be, and then they take it the wrong way, and then you're like this way. And when do you answer back? It's like, you know what? A simple phone call.
That's it. Let's go back to the basics.
Yeah, and a tape, an answering machine tape.
I miss our file effects.
Yeah.
I miss the
I miss
Rolodex.
the day runner. The Rolodex, yes.
I have a day runner in my purse.
Of course you do. Did you get it on eBay with all your Polaroid cameras?
Staples.
Awesome.
Okay, think back on your very, very first crush. It could have been 5, 6, 7, I don't know, but think back about it. What do you recall? Jen, start with you.
I do remember it. Okay. I don't remember his name. I don't remember anything except him. But that's it. He was friends with his parents were friends with my parents in California, and I had a big crush on him. Can't remember his name.
How did you handle the brush off?
I was like 5, so I don't think I handled it poorly. I think I handled it pretty well.
What about you?
I was in love with this boy, Alex Rubinstein. I totally remember his name, and he used to write me love letters and then throw them in the trash and look and make sure he saw that he was throwing in the trash. And very much like this movie, the whole schoolyard role. Like, what's the trash metaphor? Why is it trash? And he would throw them in the trash, and then he would walk away, and then I would pick them up and read them, and they were always these nice little love letters.
So wait, he'd leave you love letters and put them in the trash can?
Yes, see? Really nice,
what
weird
was
place.
That? I'd like to know the thinking behind it.
What is that all about?
I wonder what he's doing today.
I don't know. Alex Rubinstein, where are you?
He's a garbage man.
Did you go to Alex Rubinstein went to Fountain Day School.
Well, there you go.
Facebook him.
Oh, God, I'm so scared of Facebook.
I don't even understand
I don't have it.
Why would we do that to ourselves?
You don't
But I understand that it's the new fun thing. I get it.
Yeah,
I'm living in the prehistoric age.
I'm with you.
No, but scary. Come on. Like, you think that you could get a relationship going from a Facebook or MySpace? Like, I mean, I think that's ridiculous.
That is the new world, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what people are doing. I don't understand it, but, like, all my friends do it, and, at first I was like, you guys, this is crazy, and then I just see that it's the way it's happening.
Yeah.
So who am I? What do I know?
And it's happening
Nothing.
speedy. I mean, there's nothing. I feel like my poor grandmother did when she was like an answering machine. She didn't even understand.
Oh, I miss the answering machine.
She would just talk thinking that there was somebody there. You get 5-minute messages. So it's sort of like, it's just, I feel like in the dark ages.
So what is the telltale sign that someone's not into you? Like, if you realize that someone's not into you, how do you just handle it and move on?
You can, I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
I was going to say, I feel like I'm so fundamentally clear on it now. At 33, with my partner, Nancy Javonin, helping me with good, tough love along the way. You can tell if they're not behaving in a way that's you know, showing you and professing in their attitude and in their actions. That if they're not, you know, if things are not going accordingly and you're scrambling and you're questioning and all your dinners with your girlfriends are trying to decrypt like it's the Da Vinci Code, get out.
But why do we cling? Men and women. What do we cling to?
I don't cling. Do you cling?
I have.
No, you have. Well, sure, I guess
Sure.
we all have.
I have, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, so as you get older, you get smarter?
Yeah. I think, you know, definitely wisdom comes with experience. I think you have to crash and burn a few times.
Yeah.
And you need good people around you to help you see the forest from the trees and not give you mixed messages or help you say mixed messages are BS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ask about working with this phenomenal cast. I mean, wow, what an ensemble. It must have been, I mean, you don't always work with everybody, but it must have been joyous working on this set, I would think, just with the cast.
It was great. I was just bummed. I never really got, ever
Yeah.
got to see her. I mean, unless I didn't get to see Bradley. I didn't get to see Justin.
And we all know each other. Like
Scarlett,
Justin, Bradley,
yeah. All of
Scarlett,
us.
we're all friends. Kevin, like we went out to dinner the other night. But I didn't get to. Oh, you know, we do end up. I mean, we know each other from the movie. Like I'm like, how do I not give away the ending?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're all friends, and it's just a really good group of people. And I think, you know, the script was really good and obviously warranted, you know,
A lot of people
to come and want to discuss it. It's a fun movie. It's good for debate and discussion.
Do you find because you're actors, you have tougher exteriors and you can deal with this subject matter a little bit better? It doesn't make a difference?
I think we're all human at the end
Yeah.
of the day. And
Actors don't make it in. Being an actor doesn't toughen you. I mean, depending.
it toughens you up. For,
In other areas, I would say.
But, I mean, you know, girls are girls and boys are boys.
Yeah. When it comes right down to it. I want to ask about working with Ben Affleck because it looked like the two of you had known each other for 100 years and you'd never worked together before.
Ever.
Wow. I mean, that was fantastic, the two of you.
I had such a ball. He was so lovely and so funny and so
dreamy.
charming. I mean, I loved every minute of working with him. And it's sort of like sometimes you get an actor lucky enough that you can have that easy volley with, and we had a great time. He's just lovely.
Yeah. Was there a particular character that you really related to, Drew, in this?
You know, I've seen the movie in different stages of my life, so I've actually been able to flip-flop, and certain times I'm like, God, that's my story right now, or that's my story. So I find it kind of amazing that at different points in your life you can relate to different storylines, different characters.
Yeah. Jen, how about you?
What was the question?
About relating to anyone in particular, or just seeing yourself and like, oh yeah, been there.
I was actually just staring at all those faces. That's why I drifted off, because I was like, let's see, trying to remember what. Yeah, I think at every part in our, there's always a moment in our life that we can sort of reflect back and go, oh yeah, that was me. I walked through that.
Well, everybody, I think, can say that when they see it.
Yeah, I'm looking, I'm like, God, yes.
Although I can't say the little Scarlett's character. I can't say that that's.
Yeah, let's hope not, okay? Let's hope not.
I can't say that whenever.